Good evening. We begin tonight with growing fears over the coronavirus outbreak. The stock market continues to tumble as countries all over the world deal with the new cases and growing concerns about its spreading. But how is this outbreak affecting businesses right here in Connecticut? Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino has been talking to the experts. He's live now from the UConn School of Business in downtown Hartford with more. Mike?
Well, Dennis, they say it's too early to really put into numbers how this coronavirus outbreak is affecting businesses here in Connecticut. But remember that China is a major supplier for, or a major market for, a lot of businesses here. So a lot of them are already starting to feel the impact.
Sometimes we couldn't get something from one supplier. We had to go to another supplier. So you have to do a lot of shucking and jiving.
Norwalk-based HMTX Industries had to shut down both its China flooring plants for roughly 2 weeks because of the coronavirus. Operations are almost back to normal, but now Heartland Stone is worried other countries aren't prepared as the virus spreads.
The rest of the world now has to face the kind of early emergence, and it's scary.
Connecticut's economy, like much of the U.S., relies a lot on China. The country is the 6th largest export market for Connecticut businesses.
A lot of the things that we consume are at least somewhat based in China.
Connecticut companies exported $428 million to China in 2009. A figure that grew to just over $1 billion in 2015, according to the U.S.-China Business Council. After a drop, it rebounded to $906 million in 2018. So with the coronavirus threatening markets and supply chains, some companies are already preparing for a hit.
I've heard about some companies don't think they're going to hit their first quarter numbers.
A range of industries in Connecticut would feel the effect of a virus-related downturn.
Any type of agricultural business is going to be hurt, and any type of manufacturing that we see within Connecticut is absolutely going to see some type of friction.
Aerospace manufacturers exported $262 million to China in 2018, followed by navigational and measurement instruments at $136 million and electrical equipment at $40 million. But Connecticut companies also sell services, led by education. The travel and management and advisory industries also rely heavily on China, and the stock market isn't helping, seeing its worst week since the 2008 crash.
I mean, it's so important for people's perceptions of the economy.
Connecticut Industry and Business Association CEO Joe Brennan says some companies are already imposing travel restrictions to Europe as well as Asia. Stone says the key to a quick recovery is communication between businesses and government officials.
That has a lot to do with our cooperation with the local government in the town, the city where we work.
Now, we did reach out to several manufacturers right here in Connecticut to try to find out how this is affecting them, including UTC, Stanley Black & Decker, and Otis Elevator. A few of them did decline to comment, but most of them just didn't respond to that request. Reporting live from Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.